Hello, hello, Miss Star. How are ya? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let me share this one back out. I don't know what happened, but been a long time, Star. Didn't know you were still even out here. I haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you, though. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back, Mrs. M. What? Okay. I said give her those marshmallows. Hello, Star. Sunshine. Welcome back, Heather. Welcome back, Brandy. I don't know what the deal is, folks. Not yet. Yeah, she didn't say what time, so I'll deal with it. Welcome back, folks. Sorry, I don't know what happened. It just dropped. The whole thing just dropped off, so I'm sorry. I have no clue what happened. Well, thank you, Star. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Been quite a while, actually. I don't know what's going on with my internet was just fixed supposedly, but they said I would. I'm confused. Was watching the morning show. Sorry, Sunshine. Yeah, I got a new modem today. They came out here and did some stuff and fixed it, and they said I may have some issues with things dropping here. I didn't know it was going to drop completely. They said it would stutter here and there, but yeah, it definitely did a little bit more than that. So sorry about that, folks. Welcome back, folks. Good to see you guys. I don't think I got everybody back yet, but it's okay. And I have no. It's showing I have no connection. What the hell is going on? Oh, I see what it was. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Caden, what was the rest of that number? 62 dash lime
62 dash lime
dash.
8745.
Thank you. Welcome back, Mr. Carter. Oh, shoot. Thought maybe they was turning my internet off. Bastards. Uh no, I changed up the moderator stuff, Star, because I thought you were gone, hon. I didn't know you were. I hadn't seen you in so long, so that's why I had changed a few things up. So that's why it was you were no longer a moderator. Like I said, I hadn't seen you in so long. I just thought you were gone. Some people drop off of YouTube. You know what I mean? So that would be why. Nothing you did wrong, and if you're gonna be around again, I can fix everything. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen you in it was a long time. A couple other people dropped off that I haven't seen in months that I had to get rid of. Um, and I heard they left YouTube altogether, so that's why. But I can definitely fix it if you're going to be around again. I don't know, Molly. Something just dropped it off, and they were here fixing this today with a new modem and everything. So he said I would have a couple little hiccups here and there while the modem was getting fixed, I guess you could say, or while it was fixing itself. But yeah. Ah, there it is. Thank you, Miss Heather. There's Austin. Hey, Austin, buddy. Good to see you. There's my internet is now here.
Let me know whatever.
Wait a minute. 6-2. Eight. What would you say it was, Caden? The last four numbers?
8 745.
Okay. No, it's okay. Like I said, I just gotta watch if I don't see people for a while and I can't. You know what I mean? That was all it was. But if you're gonna be around, then yeah, I can absolutely. I'll put it back in there. No big deal. All right, now it says I'm connected on there. Okay, hopefully that stays like that. Everybody needs to take a break every now and again. I know I've had my share of them, just because it'll make you go insane if you're not careful. All right, now we're getting business again. Okay. Again, thank you, Heather. If anybody would like to donate to the channel to support me or the channel, my Cash App, PayPal, and my Venmo links are right there on the screen, folks. It would be much appreciated. Helps to take care of the bills when they come due. And I thank you all ahead of time. No, I understand. It's okay, Star. No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. And it's good to see you today, Austin. In the evenings, by the way, Star, I started a new series on it is true crime, but it's based off of all the horror movies and thrillers and stuff like that, movies that you see out, Hollywood movies and stuff like that right now. Most of those movies are based on some sort of a true story. Okay. And I mean, I don't know if you'd be more interested in this or not, but what I do is, and I'm doing one tonight actually, is I tell the true story of the movie. Like Scream, the other night we did Scream. The true story behind the movie Scream was about the Gainesville Ripper. So tonight we're doing it's called the town that dreaded sundown. And I'm telling the basically the true story about that movie and what went on with it and so on and so forth. So I'll be doing that on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, and giving you guys all the deets on that kind of stuff. So that is what I'll be doing. And then, of course, ouch, I still do my daytime streams like I do. So no worries. But it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. It does. Oh, okay. I got you, Star. I got you. Yeah, it can. That's why we take a break on Fridays, because it's not always the best thing. It's bad news. It's dark. It's depressing at times. So it can be a mess. Oh, really? The Pentagon shoots down an object flying over Alaska waters. Was it a UFO? Probably another balloon. Very possibly. Very possibly. What is that?
Ramen.
We gotta.
Whenever you're done.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I have to message your mom something.
I know we're having Chinese tonight. You gotta message mom.
Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, my knee. Dang it. It's your people, Heather? Those are your people, huh? What planet are they from? Hopefully it was Putin and a bunch of hookers. That's very possible too. Black Label with Anthrax, and oh my god, that would be a badass show. Good God, I didn't know Anthrax was even playing anymore. Joey Belladonna. That's crazy. Interesting. Yes, it was the Cabinet Molly, of course. Of course. Of course. You cannot share that information. Okay, Heather. No worries. I'll leave it be. Get the crit, guys. We cannot know what planet Heather is from. So now we know that Heather will drink Corey Taylor's bathwater, and she's from another planet. So again, we need to approach Heather with caution, folks. When we talk to her, when we go there, when we're around her, we got to approach her with caution, just to be safe, because we don't know what may happen. So approach Miss Heather with caution, everyone, please. You may get zapped by one of her gamma rays from outer space. We don't know. We don't know, everyone. So just be careful, everybody. What was I doing? I screwed up again. Oh, hold on a minute. Well, initially there were two balloons, weren't there? I thought. So, was it the other one? Did the other one go back out of our airspace? U.S. shoots down second high altitude object flying over Alaska. There was moshing going on, but everyone's respectful with it.
Unmanned object.
We were able to get some fighter aircraft.
Let's see. I'll show it to you guys real quick because I had no clue. No, I didn't. So let's see what this says real quick.
Get some fighter aircraft up and around it before the order to shoot it down. And the pilot's assessment was that this was not manned.
On a different subject, after the State of the Union address, minutes after he finished delivering the State of the Union address, President Biden encountered in the halls of the Capitol Brittany Alconis, the wife of your Navy comrade Ridge Alconis, who, as you know, remains imprisoned in Japan. And the president told Mrs. Alconis, "We're going to get this done." I wonder if you can tell us if the Alconis case figured in the conversation that the president had with the Japanese Prime Minister when he visited here last month, and if you can flesh out the president's promise to Mrs. Alconis. I know generally you don't like to say a whole lot about these kinds of efforts, but what can you tell us about what's being done on behalf of Lieutenant Alconis?
I would go back to what I said to you last time, James. I mean, the president's well aware of this case.
Yes, Molly.
And he's well aware of what the family's going through. He's also well aware of concerns by the Japanese government with respect to their judicial system. And he's got the team working on this. I'm not going to disclose personal conversations that the president had either with Mrs. Alconis or with Prime Minister Kishida.
Third one.
But he's
They
well
said there
aware,
were
he's
three of them
tracking it,
originally.
and so is the national security team.
Thank you, Kareem. Admiral, over here. I wanted to ask you two questions.
I need to watch for her hands.
One on the shoot down that you just described, and the other one on Ukraine. On the incident that happened in the past hour, I wanted to know, is there any line of communication that you can describe that has been ongoing over the course of the past 2 weeks on the diplomatic side of things? I know that the defense secretary,
By the way,
that
If anybody in here donated to my PayPal, Cash App, or my Venmo, thank you very, very much. I did notice that there was somebody made a small donation to the Cash App. I do appreciate that, folks, especially right now, very much. It all adds up, so thank you so very much. By the way, it was anonymous, so whoever it was, I appreciate you more than you know. Groceries are expensive, folks. Very expensive. And I got a monster I got to feed here. It's bigger than I am, so. I know a lot of military aircraft was flying around Kansas yesterday. Yeah, I had heard about that too, Molly.
Received a promise from the UK government.
Testing our government. Yeah, I agree with you, Sunshine, on that one. I think they're testing Mr. Biden, truthfully, to see how he's going to react to these things, is what I think they're doing, more than just the government.
If they're going to get Western aircraft, then they're going to need to be trained. That would be up to the nations that may be willing to provide aircraft.
Hold on, let's see.
I've said it before, probably tired of hearing me say it, but these are all sovereign decisions. And if a NATO nation or even a non-NATO nation wants to provide,
I know, David. I know.
Ukraine,
Believe me, I know.
And one would assume that if you're going to introduce a system into a military that they have no experience with, that there's going to have to be some training that goes along with that. We're doing it right now. Fort Sill, Oklahoma, we've got Ukrainian soldiers learning how to use a Patriot battery.
That's something you should tell the whole nation. That was kind of dumb.
Combined arms maneuver. So it's not unusual to do that if an advanced capability is provided, but that's going to be a national decision.
Thank you, Admiral. Mr. Corinne, isn't there a concern that these objects, the object and the balloon were both discovered when they're already flying over U.S. airspace? Shouldn't they be detected before they enter the U.S.?
I think we're going to continue to learn a lot about how these things are or can be detected in a better way. You heard the NORTHCOM commander talk about certain gaps that he felt he had in his domain awareness. So
right.
From this incident last week, we
Exactly,
certainly learn about the capabilities of that surveillance asset. But we also expect to learn more about our own processes and our own systems
Thank you, Heather.
for detection and tracking. I don't want to get into exactly how.
Make
this
sure you
one
guys
was
check out
detected,
Miss Molly's
but,
channel, folks.
I can assure you that we're going to continue to
She's
try
got
to
some good
improve
stuff
our own
over there.
knowledge
She
base
works really
with
hard
respect to
too,
this
and she
issue.
deserves it. Show her some love.
Can you say anything about the proximity of it and its flight path to the sensitive oil fields near Prudhoe Bay? And was there any threat at all at any point to that equipment in that region of Alaska?
I'd refer you to the Pentagon for more detail about the track. Again, this just all happened within the last hour, so I don't know what the proximity was to oil fields. And your second question was?
To, the oil fields, basically.
Well, again, I mean, we just don't know what this object was.
Well, they're saying they don't know who owns
it'd be
this one.
difficult for me to point to a threat or a specific concern such as oil fields when we don't really understand what this object was doing.
And then one more question on the Russian, completely different topic. The Russians have said they're going to cut oil output now. What is the U.S. response?
You're right,
to that?
exactly,
And will
Molly.
you reach out to OPEC to ask
Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Different so that the price of oil doesn't escalate at a time when
Makes a whole lot of sense.
The inflation.
Once again, Mr. Putin's willing to weaponize energy. This move, if it proves to be true, it doesn't come as a big surprise as a reaction to the price cap, and it just shows you the lengths to which he's willing to use resources like energy as a weapon. What the United States will do, have done, continue to do, is work with allies and partners to make sure we can better balance supply and demand and try to meet that need. It's important. We still believe that Mr. Putin not be allowed to profiteer in an inappropriate way off of the oil he puts on the market so that he can then fund his military in the field. I don't have any diplomatic outreach to speak to today. We're going to continue to talk to allies and partners. Certainly OPEC falls in that category, but I don't have any specific conversation.
Yeah, there's been some issues with Russia lately too, Heather. So it's very possible that it could be.
China is claiming ownership of the balloon, and China said that they will take legal actions. Will you send the balloon back to the China?
There are no plans to send the debris that we are recovering back to China. We're going to pull it up off the bottom of the ocean, and we're going to learn more about this capability.
Technication. Iran is building a drone factory in Russia, and North Korea is retrieving
Yeah, I agree, Star.
drone from Russia. How do you view armed cooperation between North Korea, Iran, and Russia?
Now, I can't confirm those specific reports, Jenny, but I was up here not long ago talking about the burgeoning defense relationship between Iran and Russia, which is not only not good for the people of Ukraine, it's not good for the people of the Middle
I
East.
get it, Molly. I
It'll
understand.
go both ways, and Russian capabilities could very well end up in Iranian hands. And I would say the same about North Korea. We know, I got up here and showed you pictures, we know that they're providing ammunition to Russia, artillery ammunition specifically. And again, that's not only not good for the people of Ukraine, it's not good for the Korean Peninsula and the region there, that Russia and North Korea.
It very well could be Russian, because Russia's mad at us right now because we sent aid over to Ukraine and we're training Ukrainian soldiers and stuff like that, and they're not happy with us because of that. So in turn, it could be something that they're doing just to spite us because they saw China do it. So I wouldn't put it past them at this point, guys. Yeah, I agree with you, Sunshine. But yeah, they're irritated with us right now. Again, like I said, because we're sending aid over there to Ukraine, and we're training Ukrainian soldiers, and they don't like that. You know, they had warned us to stay out of it, basically, so on and so forth. So that being said, there's anything is possible, guys. Just with everything else that we deal with on a regular, I don't put it past them. Just saying. I know one thing. I know, and I'm not saying that us helping Ukraine was a bad thing, but damn it, like, let's worry. And David knows what I'm about to say. I've had these conversations with him, and I'm not going to get into any kind of political bullshit. I'm just saying, why can't we worry about our people that we have sleeping on the sidewalks outside the White House rather than worrying about everybody else everywhere else? You know, that's my problem with a lot of this, and that's really all I'm saying. Bernie, yeah, Bernie's gone, brother. He is gone. We should have stayed the hell out of that war. It's not ours. I agree. I absolutely agree, Molly. There's a lot of things we've stuck our nose in that we don't need to. And I'm not saying that those people don't deserve help, but why does it always have to be us? You know what I mean? That's my problem with it. So, and the thing that makes me kind of nervous is that Russia and China are allied. So in turn, if one does something, the other may follow suit. And in turn, you know, that is word for word what I meant, Molly. Word for word. You know, I feel for them too. It is horrible, but we need to take care of Americans first, especially our veterans that have already fought in wars that are not being treated like they're being treated like they're outcasts, like they're not part of our country. You know, I don't like that. I never have liked that. I never will. So that's it. That's what I always say. Mow your own backyard before you mow the neighbors, you know? They've been doing it for years, Molly. 4 years. That's what I've always said. My dad says it too. Mow your own backyard before you mow your neighbors. Period, folks. Again, I don't do the whole political thing or religion thing in here, but these are just basic facts that people that we know, guys, you know? I don't think there's going to be any kind of an argument about any of this shit, to be honest with you. most people here have the exact same thought process and feeling that we do about all of this. Um, to be honest with you, so not saying anything any different than anybody else. So I think we're probably done with the whole thing we were doing on the stream that shut down for the day because I was going for a while now and I'm gonna be shutting this one down too. But I wanted to come back and clear things up. Oh yeah, I know. I bet he does, Brandy. I don't. I have zero respect for what our government does to our vets. They deserve the top rate, utmost respect of anybody in our country, and they get the worst. Retired civil servants, retired police officers, retired, me, for instance, a retired firefighter and stuff like that. Like, we don't get treated like we should. I'm sorry, but we don't. There's, David had made a comment not too long ago that if you've been like a police officer or a firefighter or a paramedic and work, put your time in this and that medical benefits should be 100% free to those people. I agree with that. I really do. And prescriptions, because especially when they any ailments that they have or any disabilities that came from their job, especially in that situation, but it doesn't work that way. So, just saying. Just saying. Not a whole lot, Pamela. We were talking about something that I guess they shot down another object over Alaska today, about an hour ago, and we looked at it. What's up, Lori? Good to see you, hon. We just got into a little bit of a conversation. He wasn't on the ground, but to be in a nuclear sub for that long does thing. It to be anything that long like that, yes, it does. If you're a vet here, there's a restaurant that gives free dinner breakfast to the vets that get told to leave by the other customers. That's sick, Brandy. That is absolutely sick. Yeah, that is a fact. Stop. No. Yeah. Yeah. Or how about this one, Heather? Like, we pay baseball and football players stupid amounts of money, and then there's people that have done what I've done that struggle. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. And our vets, especially, like, they should be coming. I think the vets should be before anybody, and because of what they've done to provide us with a country that we can be free in, So that's my problem with that. But what is wrong with him? Put him outside, please.
You won't shut up. That's all it is.
Put him outside, please. That's why he's crying. Do it again.
You want to go outside? Oscar, you want to go outside?
My husband won't tell people that he's a vet anymore because of how they're treated. He's not proud of me. Yeah, I know exactly how that goes, Molly. I've seen it. Good to see you, Lori. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, it's a damn shame. It really is. The whole kit and caboodle, the whole thing's a mess. And then we go and do these stupid things that pisses off other countries. Why? You know what I mean? Why? Mind our business and we'll be okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Star. I know they definitely make more than retired cops and firefighters. I know that for a fact.
He told her it was his cigarette, and that's stupid.
Whose live are you talking about there, Lori? Oh, my live. Okay. No worries. Oh, well, I started something new, Lori, just so you know. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights from around 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, I'll be doing a series that I just started. And it hopefully you're out of bed by that time, you know what I mean? And you'll be able to join us for that one. You might like that one. And it's basically what it's about is a lot of the horror movies and thriller movies and stuff like that you see, they're based on true stories or true events that have happened. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you guys the name of the movie that we're doing, and then I'm gonna, that way if you want to watch the movie you can, and then when I go live I'll be giving you the true story behind that movie. So we did one a couple days ago and it worked out well. I showed the true story behind the movie Scream. And there's so many of them. We'll be doing it for a long time because there's so many movies out there you have no idea that are based on true stories, or at least lightly based, I should say. So I'll be doing it tonight, and then Monday, Wednesday, and next Friday in the evening. So, it'd be great to see you there. I think you'll enjoy it. You can ask anybody that's in here that was in the last one. They all seem to enjoy it. Said it was great and interesting. So tonight we're doing the town that dreaded sundown, and we're doing the true story behind it. Speaking of which, I need to watch that here just to catch up on it, and then I got to do the other part of it. So, but if you're not busy, it would be great to see you there, Miss Lori. Honestly. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, Star. Like I said, if anybody wanted to watch the actual movie itself first, it's called The Town That Dreaded Sundown. And it's based on the Phantom Killer from Texarkana back in 1949. And then there was a series, the movie was based on a series of copycat killings that came afterwards. Yeah, I hit on it once about a year ago. And we talked about it, but I didn't really get into it too much. So it should be pretty interesting. Amen to that too, David. I agree with you on that one. No, Sunshine. It's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday nights. Is that something that you'll be attending, Sunshine, or something that you don't want to see because of the type of material it is? Let me show you real quick what the movie looks like.
That's why I'm here, guys, to help you out, man.
If you can see that, the movie initially is from 1977, but that's what the cover of it looks like. You could actually watch it on here if you wanted to rent it or buy it. Good to see. Good to hear that, Sunshine. I'm excited to see you. So, all right, folks. Well, I think I need to bring this down for now because I'm going to be on here in a couple hours anyway. Get some stuff handled around the house. I'm excited and hoping to see a lot of you guys here tonight. If you guys are interested in the story, it's a very interesting story. And this is down around Miss Brandy's territory down there in Arkansas. It's actually in Texarkana, which is right on the border of Texas and Arkansas. Very interesting story, and I'm excited about it. So I'm hoping to see a lot of you guys there. All you guys, thanks for joining me today. Sorry that the stream dropped like it did. I don't know what the deal was, but I appreciate you all. I appreciate everybody that is supporting me, supporting the channel. Again, anybody that may have donated to the Cash App, the PayPal, and or the Venmo, thank you so much for that. Whether it's a small donation, whatever it is, it all adds up, folks, and I can definitely use it these days for sure. Like I said, food is expensive, and I have an ogre I gotta feed, so it is what it is, guys. And I gotta keep the StreamYard and the internet bills paid and all that fun stuff. So again, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that, guys. But anybody that did, thank you so very much. I do appreciate you. Anybody that has been here supporting me, I appreciate you. Moderators, you are amazing as always. Thank you for everything you do, Molly and Heather and Brandy. All you guys, I love you guys to death. Mr. David James, brother, it's great to see you. PPR, welcome back. Miss Lori, it was great to see you. I hope to see you tonight. And then I will probably be live tomorrow during the day as well. I want to catch up on some other stuff with you guys and show you some new stuff that me and Molly and Mama Bear and everybody had found. And again, guys, thank you so very much. I love you guys to death. If you haven't, please hit the like button. Guys, if you can, please, if you have some time, leave me a comment in the comment section down there. That's something that is something that needs to be done more often, I guess. YouTube is pushing that. I don't know what the deal is with that, but they want to see those comments, and it's important to them for whatever reason. So if you could or would, I'd definitely appreciate it. We all would here. And like I said, it doesn't have to be anything more than a hey, hi, Dago, you're ugly, your head's too big, go shave, whatever. It's all about algorithms. David's absolutely correct. Along with that like button, guys. So leave me a little DNA on the like button so I can check it out. And again, yes, by the way, David James gifted a bunch of memberships to a lot of people, folks. So I want to thank you, David, for that. PPR, you are now a member. Welcome to the sauce, Mr. Meatball. So David's helping out with the channel all the way around, folks. He always has, always will. Yeah, you're a hooker, all right. But anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day until I see you here shortly. I love you guys to death. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves, love each other, and do not change who you are. You guys are the beautiful people. I love you to death. I will see you all soon, guys. Bye-bye.
But you never take away you and Mitch act like idiots.